Hola, Peru. Soy Larry Raskin con ustedes. Without a doubt, the global pandemic that we are experiencing is an unprecedented event that none of us were prepared for. And today, our greatest wish is that all of you are at home and safe with your family, with your friends, and your loved ones. It was just so exciting for me personally when we were in Lima, Peru at the Leadership Academy to meet so many of the leaders that had been building and growing their businesses in the pre-launch. And I was so confident that this country, your country, Peru, was going to be one of the greatest launches that we've ever had. I'm very confident of it. Everyone is anxious to get their businesses up and running. Beyond launching, we have big plans for additional services and countries in the next 12 to 24 months. I was doing some reminiscing, some thinking about my journey in this company, ACN. And it was 27 years ago that I first laid my eyes on this company as a brand leader. And we were a startup company then. And ACN had very little revenue. Very few people, if any, were making money. There was only a handful of reps at the time. We were selling one service, had no track record of success. And I and many others who took this journey with me, because we stayed focused, we live great lives today, and all because we believed in the long-term vision of our company. That vision is at work today. The same co-founders who built it 27 years ago are the same ones who are building it today. As a matter of fact, I can even just speak on that for a minute. I know these gentlemen very well. They're very close friends of mine. They're like brothers, really. And no one works harder than them. No one's more dedicated to them and committed to them than they are. And I think that there's a reason for that, because they realize that the company has outgrown their own personal goals. In other words, the company is bigger than them. And there is a purpose in building it and continuing for it to grow for many decades to come. So the goal and the vision of our company was to help people personally and professionally and financially, and help them be leaders within their community so they could serve the people that are within that community. And so here we are today as a company, number one in the world. We've gone in 27 countries. Of course, Peru is the 27th country, your country, and 5 continents. And it's just amazing, the journey that I have had the opportunity to be on. I've had a front row seat witnessing how our company has changed so many lives over the years, and personally opening up many of the countries that we have launched, and using this business as a launching pad to really help create a lifestyle and freedom and choices of the way that people choose to live their life through this business. And that's still alive and well today. Taking control over their finances and their future. And that's realistically what we do. We give people hope. We allow people to pursue this opportunity, but at the same time, they get to share it as well. In 2 years or less, I see the same thing happen for many of you, that you will experience a change in lifestyle, more income, more freedom, and you will have that opportunity to live the life that you choose. And I wish that for you. Now, regarding all the news that came out Friday, last week, May 1st, I want to inform you that it is good news for the telecommunications sector. And this will allow us to take action in some processes that we are running at the moment. And it is also very important to clarify that as a direct sales company of essential services, we work in coordination with multiple partners and third-party partners that allow us to carry out our operation successfully. Although there has been positive news in relation to the work being done with some of them, there are other processes in which we are still attentive to updates from the government in order to resume activities in a safe and responsible manner. Very important that you understand that. So there are some things due to the good news that we're able to do and move forward on, and we're really close. I mean, remember, we were supposed to launch April 2nd, but because of the pandemic, it pushed everything back. But, there's other things because of this pandemic that is restricting us to complete the things that we need to do to have a successful launch. We remain vigilant on the confirmations the Peruvian government will be providing and advancing us as much as we can, where we can, in order to implement an effective action plan that allows us to have a successful launch. The entire corporate team of ACN and Flash is aware of this situation, and we are working every single day to meet the expectations of all of you, all the Peruvians, and to launch our business service as soon as possible. We want what you want. We're for what you are for. And so with that, as updates become available, I will be communicating with you, hopefully every week, as we move closer to our launch. May God bless you. Take care of yourselves and your families. Hasta pronto.